make corn fritters. So I have 2 cups of corn, and you can use canned corn, frozen corn that you've thawed out, or corn on the cob that you just want to cut the kernels off the cob. I have a cup of flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and a 1/4 cup of sugar, and just a little bit of salt, just a little bit in your hand, and just put some pepper in here, probably, you know, not even a 1/2 teaspoon, and we're going to mix this all up. Now you can make these any way you want. If you want to make them more spicy, you could add jalapenos. That would be yummy. I'm going to use cheddar cheese in mine, but if you want, like I say, the spice, you can use pepper jack. So we'll get this all mixed up. I'm going to add 2 eggs that I've beaten. And I'm going to start with a cup of milk. And I'm just going to add just a little bit. I might need some more. You just kind of have to eyeball this for the texture. You don't want it too thick and you don't want it too runny. Okay, before I figure out if this is a good texture, I'm going to add about, I guess it'd probably be about a 1/3 cup of green onions that I just chopped, and about a 1/2 cup of cheddar cheese, and I'm going to use bacon, the bacon crumbles. Now, if you have made some bacon in the morning or whatever, and you want to take a few strips of that and cut that real fine, go ahead. So I'm going to put in about a 1/2 cup of the bacon. And I'm going to mix this all up. Then I'll know if I need a little bit more milk. And it already smells so good. Now, a lot of people like to top this with honey. Some people put just sour cream on it. Or you just put butter. Or you put nothing. Because these are going to be so good. So see the texture? It's a nice texture because when you cook these, you want them to stay together. So I'm just going to add just a tiny bit of milk. That's why I say that you need to kind of eyeball your milk on these. And I'm going to do it outside on the black stone, but you can just do it right in your frying pan. Put in about a 1/4 oil and cook them on medium low. And you'll cook each side for about 2 to 3 minutes until they're all nice and crispy. So there you go. See, that's a nice texture, just like this. Not too runny, not too thick. Okay, let's get these on the griddle. Okay, so I'm going to put plenty of oil on here. And I'm going to use my ice cream scooper. I'm going to take a big scoopful, put it on. And it doesn't matter if you use a spoon or whatever. They don't have to be the exact same size at all. They're going to be still delicious. Kind of flatten them out a little bit. Okay, here they are, all fried and nice, and they look so good. So what you can do is, let's take some little toppings. If you want, you can eat these plain, you can eat them warm, you can eat them hot, you can pack them in if your children like them. They're great for even in their little lunches. Perfect. So you can put butter on them, and like I said, anything that you want. So we'll top this one with a little dollop of some sour cream, and then I'll sprinkle on some of the little bacon bits. Yum. You could take another one, and here's some fresh salsa that's just from the store. And you could either put sour cream down if you want, or just put some of the little salsa on top. Great for side dishes with like a roast, just any kind of meat, chicken, pork, it doesn't matter. These would just be fantastic. So there you go. I sure hope that you will try these. These are going to be, I think, a really pleaser in your family, anyone that really likes corn. So thanks so much for coming into my kitchen, and we'll see you next time.